would first like to start out by asking, when I say the word cheerleading, what words come to mind?
Football.
Basketball.
Happiness.
Those are all words that come to mind when I think of cheerleading as well. Cheerleading is defined as a sport that uses organized routines that range in 1 minute to 3 minute competitions made from elements of tumbling, dance, jumps, cheers, and stunting to direct spectators of events to cheer on sports teams at games and matches and or compete at cheerleading competitions. This definition was found on Wikipedia. I will first start out by looking at a brief cheerleading timeline. In 1883, Great Britain began to cheer at sporting events instead of sitting silently. In 1884, Thomas Peebles brought up the idea of cheerleading in the United States. In 1889, Johnny Campbell, a member of the University of Minnesota, first decided to organize a cheerleading squad in the United States. And in 1899, the first cheer squad was put together by Johnny Campbell. In 1903, Gamma Sigma, the very first cheerleading fraternity, was founded. In 1910, the first homecoming week happened at the University of Illinois. In 1923, female cheerleaders began to show up at University of Minnesota games. In 1949, the first NCAA workshop happened, and it was hosted by Herkimer. In 1950, Herkimer develops the Herky Jump. In 1956, pom-poms were invented. In 1972, the Varsity Company and the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders were founded. In 1974, UCA was started by Jeff Webb after he separated himself from NCA. In 1980, dawned the birth of All-Star cheerleading squads. In 1995, the American Cheerleader magazine was founded. In 1997, 15 states went on record saying that cheerleading is a sport. In 2003, the NCSSE was formed, and finally in 2007, cheerleading began to become prevalent at baseball games. Cheerleading originated in the United States, and today an estimated 1.5 million participants participate in cheerleading in the United States today. Although it is still primarily a U.S. activity, it is estimated that 100,000 participants are scattered throughout Australia, Canada, China, Colombia, France, Japan, the Netherlands, New Zealand, and UK. I will now go further into the history of cheerleading. At the University of Minnesota, a Princeton graduate, Thomas Peebles, introduced the idea of organized cheering at football games.